that the money maker. Try more, not a mother. Ain't nothing. I've been always feeling like the one. I'ma show 'em how it's done. I like it. I'm baby on stage. But I can do what I want.
Well, the roof is closed, but as you can probably tell, the mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, so the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. Bowden now to return. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And taken down just past the Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first.
Come on, Dallas got to bounce back. I'm talking about the playoffs.
Prescott to throw it. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. But Dak Prescott, probably not the first name you think of in terms of strongest arms in the NFL, but he showed it off there.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd and a couple, Ryan. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
3rd and 2, now Ryan. He finds his man, complete. That's Love. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Going to give it to Love. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Throwing for his running back.
Come on, it's cover 2. Stay outside. What are you doing?
Falcons. Bryce Love. His 9th touchdown.
That's literally who you're supposed to be.
And the Falcons are
and he got 0 yards.
away from tying the football game. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Bowden now to return. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because, to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
On third down, it's Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Prescott off play action.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Koo for the extra point. I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And not a return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
They get six. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Prescott looks to throw on first. Eluding the press. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Dante Fowler able to record his 5th sack of the season.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
That boy's
for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on 3rd. Throwing, Prescott. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. A first down carry by Elliott. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. On play action, Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Prescott. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Zerline connects on the extra point, and with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. 1-7 their record here at the midway point of the season. And right now this organization. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And it's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18. Now Ryan on 1st down. And this one too low.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Shotgun handoff now for Love. And this will be a Falcons 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And shedding the tackle.
Wow.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
And as a former defender, I can tell you with certainty, those are the ones that have you losing sleep at night. I would not like to be in that film room on Tuesday going over that one. Just a pretty poor effort defensively, and it leads to a big play.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity. Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, Just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Steps away to his left. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A handoff left, Elliott. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this one is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
36 yards on the punt with no return, and the Falcons will be taking over first and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
82 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Falcons.
Goddamn hooker.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy,
I just don't
Well, in this
understand.
league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football.
Oh my God, I ain't giving no catch or anything bounce. Like what?
Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. Pretty good yards after the catch there on that crossing route. Is a crossing route good for a quarterback because the receiver's coming across his line of vision?
They love those kind of throws. And how many times have you seen any of them?
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. Now Elliott. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Second down and goal. Prescott. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Prescott from the gun. Touchdown! That's caught. Cedric Wilson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys get a late score here, the final minute of the first half. Zerline good with a PAT, and the lead will shrink to 6. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. He finds his man. It's Love. And all the way down to the 26. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan, open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Now it's Ryan. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan.
Why is he wide open, bro? Like, come on. He's supposed to be man right there.
Matt Ryan now 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Falcons would extend their lead here just before halftime. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Final play of the half. Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Credit the sack to Leighton Vander Esch. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a throw here to his running back. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them. Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He wants it all for the end zone. And it's
way, man.
Snags it for the pick. And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
On 2nd and 11 now. Ryan, he finds his man, complete. That's Love. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Here's Ryan. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Micah Parsons able to record his 5th sack of the season. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Oh, the return is Bowden. Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think
that's it,
big
bitch.
Loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott eluding the pressure right.
Damn, why those niggas just fucking pinch this hard, man?
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Being chased out left. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Here's Brian Anger now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taken in at the 22. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can attempt to play the field. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Micah Parsons in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. After the sack on first down, Ryan got his man complete over the middle. It's Love. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. They'll hand it off. It's Love. Finding some room at midfield. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
What's up with Ivan, bro?
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bryce Love, 64 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game.
40, Cowboys 21. Young Wei Koo to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field.
Bro, this shit is bogus.
Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
To Lamb, he pulls it in. What a catch.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb, 77 yards. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Damn, my D-line give up so many
An
different
opportunity to get a drive
fucking
started here
game,
at the end
bro.
of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Cowboys will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 45. Following the interception, here's Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
On 2nd and very short, Prescott. And that is going to be pulled one-handed. Wow. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. And it'll be intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And the Falcons are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. But they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. So my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown! Amari Cooper, 77 yards.
All in that kitchen.
Have retaken the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. 156 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Ryan. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Love. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They go play action now. Ryan. He finds his man. Complete. It's Love. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Now it's Ryan. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down, Love. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And they're going to mark him down short maybe by about a yard, if that. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Ryan on 4th down. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They turn to Love on the handoff. Space to run past the 20.
Yo, what's up?
Into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
This,
Bryce Love, 32
Bryce Love, man. Right.
And the Falcons have once again taken the lead. Crew able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Crew to kick off. Bowden now to return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
I think the reason that this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
He'll let this go for the end zone.
Oh my God, what the fuck is up with CD, bro?
And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback.
Not off the miss, though.
Over at the 20-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT hoping to maintain their slim advantage. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's Love again. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
I don't see how we got a ball going to the same nigga with stop him, bro.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. This guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
Stretch to right there.
Pick it off, dummy.
Really nice game. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And brought down, able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. This is Love. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Staying on the ground, it's Love. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. Ryan to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on fourth and goal. That's to his running back, complete. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor. There he goes, left side. He's at the 50, the 40. He's at the 30, 20. And mark him down all the way inside the Atlanta 20. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A give to Elliott. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. This thrown quickly on to Cooper. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now Dak. He'll get this to Elliott. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow, wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Prescott. Flush to his right. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably
scratching my God. What the fuck is wrong with Diggs? I'm playing this nigga right now, bro. What the fuck? Ain't no way, bro.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, second and goal. Buying time to his left. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, Charles, an absolutely thrilling finish there at the end, down to the final play. Got it close to the goal line, but couldn't punch it in.
How much fun was that ending there for us?
We were standing up.
I had to. You had to get out of your seat for that one. That close to the goal line? Oh, that was fun.
So for Dallas, it's an important win for their postseason hopes as they at least get back to 4-5. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, the difficult season continues as they drop to 1-8. And they'll try again next week at home against New England.
Y'all, my niggas scary, dog. My niggas scary. I don't know what niggas be doing, man. I'm gonna say something. Hey, I appreciate the house. I appreciate the couch. I had to sleep there many nights when my bitch had put me down. I appreciate the booth I can record and use the most. I appreciate that time you let us in the drop. We ain't even need no promo, game poppin', word of mouth. It was just me and Pete when we first installed. Look at the game, y'all be careful, heard they came. Hope they know we all rappers chasing checks, fuck the fame. Fuck the niggas who ain't get it out the mud, we ain't the same. Try on fire, roll gang, go some nutty, Daisy Lane. You know Rollo, that's my nigga, little cousin, bangin' flame. Try on ugly vision, Tony, Bruce Diego, wavy gang. You know they money, that's my nephew, nigga better not say his name. Play with him, spend everything. Fuck them niggas, shoot everything. I pass Swambo, then he coming, you know he with everything. Bitches mad cause I'm that nigga, you know I hit everything. I got you if you blow. I got you if I
What's the fucking deal, man?
I know, but what's your name? Let me.
Tough line, man. I just got out of my game, man. Bro, that's how I feel. It's something in the air, bro. Cause I can't win either. The nigga let me win, literally. Bro, the nigga was going to field goal and let me throw a touchdown. Nigga, Dak had 8 touchdowns.
Yeah, we want to talk about catching the interception.
No, I was watching that shit though, for real. I seen that. Yep. Hell yeah. Sorry as fuck. Hey, the nigga gonna DM me the other day. Ended up arguing with the motherfucker. He go like, bro, can you please give me a superstar trait to Darnold? My gang got thirst. I'm like, bro, I'm not giving no free traits out. Then he got to talking hella shit like about a trait, bro. Later, you can get fucking 8 free traits, bro. Like, niggas is crazy.
8 free traits.
Yes, but I'm giving out, like, I'm doing challenges every week for a nigga to get a superstar trait.
Oh, I ain't.
Mark's scared as fuck. I'm hip to Mark. He's scared as fuck for real.
Ain't nobody scared.
Right, alright, he's shitty as hell. I done played the nigga. He ass now.
Don't act like I just beat your ass. I get you niggas right. When y'all won't get right, who y'all hit up? Y'all hit me up. That's what happens. Y'all do lies. Goddamn lie. Who, me? Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. You go see Punching Bag. Killed his ass. Stop doing that.
I'll be right back.
They ain't got no good secondary for real. I'm getting the ball out. Making sure my line is actually blocking who they need to. Running back stays in. You gonna block 2. We gonna 3-man routes, 4-man routes if needed sometimes. 1 play scores. That's what we having out here right now. Rich. Might have to just go ahead, man. And put that guy in because he really ain't even in. Yeah, they only got him in because they fill him in. Oh, I didn't put him in. Yeah, they just filled him in for whatever reason. Cause he. I don't know. You gotta figure it out, sir.
With my piece at the Venetian blinds, I'm trying to manifest some things in my subconscious mind that I have only seen in dreams in my unconscious mind. My dreams unrefined, spring to mind and say,
damn.
That make you seem this lucky life of mine is pre-designed. And if it is, then thank the Lord, cause that's the mastermind.
Absolutely. I'm just glad you know that. I'm just glad you know that. Like I said. Ain't no motherfucking way. Bruh. Look at this nigga get. Hey, dog, I'm sick of you completing passes when niggas just about to hit him. Sick of this shit. I slanted inside. Oop. I mean, damn, the nigga got like 90-something break tackle. Yeah, I need you in my